Welcome back. This is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on SABC3. We're live, large and in charge on this Friday morning as we look ahead to another weekend of incredible sporting matchups that is upon us. Super Rugby Aotearoa will be continuing this weekend with round 2 of action where defending Super Rugby champions, the Crusaders, will be making their debut. And we'll also be taking a look at what we can expect from the English Premier League as well as La Liga with sports writer Carl Lewis, who joins us this morning. A very good morning to you, my brother. Great to see you. We're back at it again with the sports. Happy Father's Day weekend to you.
Thank you. And to you. Good to be back.
Thanks so much, man. All right, so let's get right into the action. Of course, all the powerhouses of New Zealand rugby will be at it again in round 2. We've got the Hurricanes taking on the Crusaders and the Chiefs taking on the Blues this weekend. What do you make of those fixtures? Which one are you looking forward to the most?
Well, the first thing I have to say is the feeling around this rugby is just a massive celebration of New Zealand as a country. It's so much bigger than rugby, it seems. I mean, they're getting record crowds. Yeah. I think in Auckland, they got their record crowd over 43,000 for the first time in 15 years. So, first of all, it's an amazing tournament. You can see that. But for the first matchup, the Chiefs and the Blues, I know the Chiefs are the favourites because the Blues kind of struggle away from home. But the Blues have been really resurgent this year, and there's something very exciting, especially with them obviously having Bowden Barrett and Dan Carter, who will probably only come off on the bench. And then on Sunday, you have the Hurricanes versus the Crusaders. The first time we get to see the Crusaders, who obviously are the favourites, as usual. And I'll struggle to see the Hurricanes actually beating the Crusaders. So I think the Crusaders will be the team to beat. As usual for this tournament, and I'll say they'll win on Sunday and the Blues will win on Saturday.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an exciting weekend indeed with Super Rugby Aotearoa. I mean, just even that name makes you excited to watch the games. But if we go on over now to taking a look at the English Premier League, which returned on Wednesday, some lovely matchups to look forward to, especially tonight with Tottenham taking on Manchester United among those games. And, of course, a plethora of other fixtures coming up on Saturday and Sunday. What are some of the key points that you're looking forward to this weekend?
Well, obviously, Jose Mourinho up against his former club, Manchester United. I think that's such a lovely fixture on a Friday night. To be honest, I'm very excited for it. Because before the COVID-19 enforced break, I think Man United were also kind of on the up, you know. There was a different feeling around a sentiment around the United side, and I feel like they were finally finding their feet this season. So it'll be an interesting clash tonight. And then, obviously, the champions to be Liverpool in a Merseyside derby on Sunday. I think that's also a big fixture to look out for. Obviously, they won't win the league this week, but I think in the next 2 weeks they should do it at their home ground as well. So, yeah, I think those are the key points for the weekend.
Who do you see taking tonight's fixture? Harry Kane is in the starting lineup, so is Son Heung-min for Tottenham Hotspur. But of course, Marcus Rashford has been making all kinds of headlines this past week as well. He's kind of given United a bit of a shimmer, shine, gleam with the wonderful work that he's been doing off the pitch as well. But in as far as the game is concerned, who do you see taking that one?
I think it will be a sluggish affair. Obviously, it's their first game back, but I think it will be a 1-1 draw tonight.
Oof, 1-1 draw. Nobody's ever hoping for that kind of thing, man. And then, of course, yeah, like you said, the Merseyside derby is going to be a ripper either way. I think everyone is just very keen to see what Liverpool looks like now post the 3-month-long break. You know, are they still that team? Are they still that juggernaut that's just pushing ahead? All right, if we go ahead and look at La Liga, of course, Barcelona still at the top. Real Madrid might have just lessened the gap a little bit over there, but some great fixes also to look forward to there as well. What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Well, I think Real Madrid, they won 3-0 last night against Valencia. I think that's obviously a massive result considering they're only 2 points behind Barcelona. And the weird thing is both Barcelona and Real Madrid have not been at their best this season, but with a consequence of that could be a very thrilling title race, which is sometimes not the case. There's usually a runaway winner, so for them fighting neck and neck, I think it's a really exciting La Liga table, and I think people should take note of this league to see where it goes although I think favourites would be Barcelona. They play Sevilla tonight, which is another cracker of a game on a Friday night. So there's so many options. After having no sport for 3 months, suddenly there's just like so much sport to watch. So it's quite exciting, I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to catching up on the results on Monday morning. But thanks so much, Carl Lewis. It's a pleasure to chat to you once again. Have a wonderful weekend of sport. And of course, you at home, we would love to link up with you on social media, on our Facebook page, on Twitter. Let us know which sporting fixtures you're looking forward to, and maybe even give us some of your score predictions for some of those mouth-watering fixtures coming up this weekend.